This is Mike Petrak, drummer from Virulence, and you're listening to CMS TV.
From the Mechanics release, that's UFO with We Belong to the Night. That one going out by request to the Hardy Boy. Just before that, we heard Quiet Riot with Sign of the Times for the Electric Fence. Grand Design in there with Thrill of the Night for King Trump. Zan Cody with Sever for George from Sydney. Betty Blowtorch in there. Hell on Wheels for Floyd Gundoli. Fire and Ice with Welcome to the Show for Mark Russell.
Did you hear Quiet Riot in there when you were playing that Fire and Ice?
Yeah, I did. Sounded just like it.
Yeah. Well, that kid clearly should get the gig then. I can't believe how much attention this guy's getting. And good for him. I'm not even slapping him or nothing. It's just funny that this kid submitted some demo and all of a sudden people are picking sides. Like, he should be the guy. So, come on.
Well, I mean, he's a dead knockoff for Kevin Dubrow sound-alike.
Yeah.
That's it. Sound-alike.
Sound-alike, not look-alike.
No, sound-alike.
And maybe we're wrong. Maybe they will take him. Who knows? But
But if they ever wanted to go into the studio and just make a studio record that sounded like a traditional Kevin Dubrow style Quiet Riot album, that would be the guy.
Who would sign off on that? Who would have to sign? Who would that be? Frankie Banali's wife?
Yeah, whoever possesses the Quiet Riot rights, I guess.
All right.
No idea.
Yeah, I don't know, but okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and move forward here. I want to play a game with you, okay?
All right. Play a game with me.
All right. There was a huge announcement this week. Huge. Debut solo album from a guy, and we've been waiting for this, clearly. This guy's career started in 1963. Would you like to? He's in our world, in the world of classic metal.
The only one I can think of is Klaus Meine.
Oh, no. Way bigger than that. This is astounding news.
So he's a classic metal guy and his career started in 63?
Yes. Big name. Big.
Oh, all right.
Of course, I'm completely joking about the big name.
Okay.
Tell me when you give up.
I give up. I mean, if it was, obviously we know that Scorpions started way back in the 60s, but that's the only guy I can think of that is in the quote unquote classic metal realm.
Let me put this another way, Neely. If I let you name 1,000 musicians, you would not name this guy.
Probably not.
But somehow, some way, there was a big announcement this week. I don't even know how this got on Blabbermouth. This is so ridiculous. Let me share this with you. Of course, I'm talking about Slade guitarist Dave Hill.
Okay.
Slade guitarist Dave Hill is preparing his debut solo album, Dirty Foot Lane. He formed the band in 1963.
All right.
Why? Who? But that's my question. Who? Does this guy sell 100 copies? Seriously?
Well, no. And again, why has it taken him 6 decades to put out a song, out an album?
I mean, what is that? 63 years ago?
Yeah.
That he formed the band.
Right.
The guy got to be 80 or 90, right?
Yeah, he's got to be 80 at least. Because, the Beatles came out in 62. And Paul McCartney, I think he's 80 something. And of course, Rolling Stones came out in 63. And, Mick Jagger and Keith Richards are both 80.
This guy is 80.
Yeah, 80.
80. But again, I'm not even trying to bag on the guy necessarily, but you're 80. The window for releasing a solo record is long over.
Yeah.
I would say his window for releasing a solo album ended 40 years ago. Wouldn't you? If this guy was really passionate about releasing a solo record, he should have done it on the back of Run, Run Away. That's the only time this would have mattered, or when Quiet Riot was having success off of his tunes.
Yeah. To try to at least get some kind of notoriety.
Yeah. I mean,
no, I know they're an English band, right? So maybe he's got a bigger audience over there than over here.
What would that bigger audience be, Neely? 200 people?
I don't know. Maybe he could sell at club level. Who knows?
No way. No.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Dave Hill. Aside from being Dusty's brother.
Yeah, exactly. And Bo's cousin.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm looking at his wiki page.
Ian's grandfather.
Yeah, exactly. And he really, how sad is that? He's old enough to be Ian Hill's grandfather, or at least Ian Hill's father.
Right.
Jeez. This guy did an autobiography, which that all by itself, who the fuck is reading the autobiography of Dave Hill from Slade? Do you know anybody that's a Slade fan? Not a Quiet Riot fan of the Slade songs. Do you know anybody that's ever owned a Slade record?
Not that I'm aware of. I never even was aware of Slade until the Quiet Riot covers.
Yeah. I did own the Run, Run Away tape. It was yellow, I think, or is that Men Without Hats? I can't even remember. They were like the same band. They were like the same band to me. Yeah. I just saw this and was like, this is the dumbest headline of the week. I mean, who cares? And that's just the question. Who the fuck cares about this?
Yeah, is eagerly awaited.
By who?
Eagerly anticipated. God damn it, Dave. When you going to release that goddamn album? We've been waiting for so long.
I've been waiting 63 years for this.
Stop teasing us. Will ya?
Well, would you like to hear the first single?
Sure, why not?
All right. Well, let's flip over to that.
Because Dirty Foot Lane is a very captivating title.
It's almost as captivating as getting new music from Dave Hill.
It's
almost.
It's as captivating as Abbey Road.
Well, the Beatles, Dave Hill.
Yep.
Same. All right, well, here it is. This is the single, Play It to the Crowd. It's Dave Hill from Slade.
Play it to me, Chris.
All right, here we go. Guitar cutting out and on him any slower. So what, they're going to go all the way through to the chorus and then show him playing? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah, he's going to get to the stage just in time to start ripping into the solo.
Oof. All right, here we go. In 30 years. He does. Got the hat and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's like if Don fucked current Blackie Lawless. Doesn't he?
Yes, he's the love grandpa of Don and Blackie.
Blackie. Or a fat Neil Young or something. He's got a lot of looks going on here.
Yeah.
He looks like a lot of people.
So this sounds like a cross between a Rolling Stones song and a Bad Company song.
Yeah. The song's not bad. Not sure why he held out on us for the last 65 years, but
well, it was eagerly anticipated.
Yeah. It just was building and building and building until now.
Well, they just wanted to make sure they had the right press and the promotion.
That's right. Chipster had to clear his calendar for the Dave Hill project. Or whatever his name is. That his name, Dave Hill?
Yeah, Dave Hill.
All right, here's more. The pet peeve, and it should not matter, but it's annoying as shit that he's not singing along to the words. Like he's singing at a show and they're just throwing content in there instead of having him sing this song.
He looks like a resurrected Louis Anderson.
He does. He's
He's got the Louis Anderson teeth.
Seriously, he looks like a scarecrow in like a movie. Ichabod Crane looking motherfucker.
Right. He looks like he could pull his head off and throw it at you.
Painted orange and star in a Halloween video.
Right.
Jesus Christ. All right, but song's good. Let's give it a little more here. This is Dave Hill. Play it to the crowd. Go any further, Neely? Do you need me to put the pre-order link up somewhere so that you can buy it?
Right.
Well, there it is. That's Dave Hill.
So he sings and play guitar.
This guy is talented.
I guess.
He's been holding out on us for far too long. I can accept the first 50 years he made us wait, but these last 13, that's way too long to be waiting for this. I mean, gee.
I lost interest in waiting for this back in 1989.
When we'd only been waiting, 35 years at that point.
Right.
I mean, dude. And again, I don't know this guy from anything. I don't know Slade from anything, really. I know the Quiet Riot songs and Run, Run Away. And that's exactly what I know from Slade. So I don't know if they're popular or they're not popular or whatever. I have a feeling they fall into that like Diamond Head place of like people know their songs from other people doing them, but nobody knows Slade. And that includes in England as well. I could be wrong. I probably am. But there's nobody anticipating. I don't give a shit what the fucking ChatGPT wrote on the paper here. There's nobody on this earth anticipating this record. This guy's probably not anticipating this record. He's probably just happy to get it out and be done with it.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, is there anybody anticipating, anybody on this planet, do you think? If you had to guess a number of people that will pre-order this because they're anticipating it.
Right.
What would you think that number is?
3.
That's about what I was going to say. I can't imagine that it's 10. And that doesn't even matter that it's a decent song. I cannot fathom who would be wanting this. So anyway, that's Dave Hill. He's out there, friends, in case you were wondering.
Well, at least he's got some snazzy stage clothes. He's got the sparkly jacket and the cool hat and the gangster white tie.
Yeah, he's looking dapper.
Yeah.
Very dapper.
At least he understands the performance and presentation end.
Yeah, well, he certainly does. To complement that musical ability that has had us anticipating this thing forever. Nonsense. Anyway, I was just surprised to see that on Blabbermouth. That's the kind of news I expect Harmless Dave to tell me, not Blabbermouth, but
right.
All right, well, here's a news story. This is of a much more closer to somebody will give a fuck area. Did you hear the big news about King Diamond this week?
No.
This is actually big news. After 40 years, he parted ways with Andy LaRocque.
All right.
And replaced him with Gus G. I don't picture Gus G in a million years fitting into this. I mean, I know he can play the parts. But I can't. Can you see Gus G on a King Diamond stage?
Well, Gus G plays with Ozzy.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
He played with Ozzy, so he'll play with other people, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I believe me, I don't think that Gus is in any way not capable. I mean, certainly Gus is a great guitar player. There's no question about that. But is Gus the right? It'd be like Joel Holkstra. Joel Holkstra could play the parts, obviously. He went out with Accept. He could play the parts, but does he look the part for that band? I don't think Joel looked the part for Accept. I mean, Gus looks like he's like a 15-year-old kid. And let me see. Don't we have a picture of Gus in here somewhere? I think. Yeah. Look at Gus. That guy, that's him trying to look evil.
Yeah.
He's trying to look evil for his promo shot for King Diamond. Doesn't look too evil to me. I guess the bigger question is what the hell with Andy? 40 years? You just throw him aside?
Well, maybe he doesn't want to tour anymore.
Well, that's not true because he just released that Lex Legion band.
Well, maybe that's why he's leaving King Diamond. Maybe he's trying to develop that.
Maybe. Just doesn't make a lot of sense. I got a feeling King Diamond threw him out for doing the Lex Legion band.
Maybe.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
And Andy's probably like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do? You don't release music and tour, but once every 10 years.
Yeah, I have to sit around and wait.
Yeah, and he's tried other things. Remember didn't he do that? Didn't they have a project with Hank Sherman? From Merciful Fate or King Diamond or whichever.
Oh, he
band?
may have. Yeah, he may have.
It was like Sherman LaRoque or something. I don't remember. I know there was something with some of these guys that play with King Diamond, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I mean, to me, this is big news. You know, that because this guy, this Andy LaRoque guy, everybody, when they mention King Diamond, that's usually the guy. If you're not talking about King himself, you're talking about him.
Yeah, well, it's like Jon Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora.
Yeah, it is.
Same thing.
It really is.
Keith Richards and Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger, exactly. But I guess that's sad news or good news. I'm happy for Gus. He's a nice guy, so good for him for getting a good gig. Must be nice to be that good that you can get the big gigs.
But how many gigs is King Diamond doing?
Well, that's the question. Is he?
I mean, I thought King Diamond was having some real health issues, like lung-related issues, respiratory problems.
He may be. I don't know. I know for a while he was doing that new, whatever that Hospital 1920, that's allegedly the name of the album that God only knows if we're ever going to get. It's in like Chinese democracy mode at this point. You know, I mean, he's been saying that it's coming for at least a decade. So, I don't know. I like King Diamond though, so I'd like something to come out. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Otherwise, you'll have to be happy with Lex Legion.
Yeah, I guess so.
Man, it sounds just like King Diamond.
Yeah, it really does. So I guess
it only has all the former and current and former members of King Diamond in it.
Yeah, so maybe that's all you need. A Jackal in the chat room. Gus is not King Diamond material. How do you know? Maybe he'll paint his face and look like he's out of a black metal band or something. You don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. So, King Diamond now with Gus G on guitar. All right, one more little one before we get to the Bon Jovi crap.
All right.
Our guy Eddie Trunk is notorious for saying something that he's absolutely correct on. It's weird. The last 2 weeks I've been actually pro Eddie Trunking.
How about that?
I know, it's weird. But one thing he says fairly often, and I've heard him say it at least a dozen times, is that no band ever truly retires. They just step away for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And here's yet another case. For the, I believe, third time, Ministry is retiring. Did he not say like 5 years ago he was done? and then or 10 years ago, and then he put out that Relapse record, and then put out like 3 or 4 more.
Right.
But then even before that, like right after his whole I Hate George Bush series of records, the No W and the, all those records. Didn't he say then he was retiring as well? I think. Well, he's retiring again, Neely.
All right.
Are you sad?
No, I'm not a big Ministry fan.
Yeah, I'm not really either. I mean, I like the one album that everybody likes. The one with Psalm 69 and The New World Order. Dun, 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 dun. It's a pretty cool album, but yeah, I mean, Filth Pig and records like that were not very good. So he's retiring, he says, but not before you get yet again another album. Because we got to promote the album first.
Is this the much anticipated Ministry album?
I don't think this holds the same anticipation level as Dave Hill.
All right.
But I think maybe there is some anticipation for this band to go away, maybe. Let me see. You want to hear the single? For Burned Out? This is another one that makes me think he's not really going to go away.
All right.
Just because I think he's burned out. And that's why he's doing this, but he ain't going nowhere. Here we go. Any idea what's going on here?
No.
I think you got to be on the drugs that Sir Al is known for doing to get this video. This definitely seems like a drugged out video, doesn't it? That's a little more of this video. I do not get it.
He's got anime mixed in there with claymation mixed in with,
some kind of AI art. You got all kinds of shit going on here.
Two-dimensional cartoon.
Yeah. Some of it looks like it was shot on the set of the Ruth Buzzy era of space shows, whatever that show was called. What was that called? Not Lost in Space, but
No, it was
it's her and Jim Neighbors. I remember
yeah.
that.
It was
Lost Saucer.
That's it.
The Lost Saucer. There we go. Yeah, this is bizarre.
Weird.
You're not anticipating that one?
Well, again, I'm not a Ministry fan, so this will come and go without any recognition on my part.
Which one will you listen to more, this one or the Dave Hill?
I would listen to the Dave Hill.
Yeah, I probably would too.
It's kind of like I said, it has kind of a Bad Company / Rolling Stones kind of sound to it.
Black Crowsy sort of London Choir Boys or whatever they're called. Yeah, I'm probably with you on that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that little tidbit that for the third time, Ministry is retiring, allegedly. We'll see how long that lasts. So, that leaves us with the Bon Jovi story. Now, do you have info on this, or?
Well, I have a story on it.
Okay. I mean, why don't you go ahead and start reading that, and I'll see if I can't dig up the video for him quitting on the stage.
All right. We talked about this last week where Bon Jovi was doing a residency at Madison Square Garden. On the final night of this residency. I guess they cut the show short due to a quote unquote sinus infection.
Right.
Bon Jovi's show at Madison Square Garden residency came to an end early on Thursday night after frontman Jon Bon Jovi revealed he was suffering from a sinus infection. About 90 minutes into the set, well, that's a full concert for most people.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that's to me is not cutting it short. I mean, it's cutting it shorter than 2 hours or 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I mean, that's a full. Truthfully, I think he was way overboard doing as many as he was.
Yeah.
I think we said that last week.
We did.
Because wasn't he doing like 25 songs or something? Like some lot of songs.
Yeah, like 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's no need for that, especially for a guy that's recovering from having his voice box fixed or whatever. This guy should be right at about 80 minutes. Play the hits. Leave all these shitty "this house isn't for sale" songs. Leave all that shit out. No one wants to hear it anyway. It's like on I think it was not this show, but another show, a different show, because he couldn't hit the notes. He skipped "Wanted Dead or Alive." Can you imagine going to a Bon Jovi show and not getting "Wanted Dead or Alive"?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather see a 3-song set with "Wanted Dead or Alive" than a 2.5 hour set without it. What do you think?
Well, I mean, it would be
the
like,
song.
Yeah. Well, it's like one song, the one song that Dokken has to play.
Yeah.
Is
Dream Warriors.
No, Alone Again.
Alone Again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the song.
Mm-hmm. And if they don't, people are pissed.
Yeah, they're mad.
Yeah.
You didn't think to play Alone Again.
Jesus, you gave us Broken Bones, but not Alone Again. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
About 90 minutes into the set, Bon Jovi told the crowd that he would have to stop the show as he wasn't feeling his best. I haven't talked to anybody about anything, but don't throw away your ticket stubs, Bon Jovi said. I'm going to figure something out, okay? Just hold on to them. We'll figure out how to reschedule.
All right,
but
stop
I'm going
there.
to have
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish the sentence and then
But I'm going to have to cool it for tonight.
Yeah. There's no way in fucking hell the ownership at Madison Square Garden is going to book another show for free after he played 90 minutes.
Right.
There's no way that happens. So what's he going to do? Do it in a park somewhere? Go out in Central Park and play a gig? I mean, do you think there's any possibility at all that Madison Square Garden would give him an empty day for free?
No.
Now, if he had played 2 songs, maybe.
Yeah, but to think that they would set up the whole Bon Jovi backline and everything just to play one show for people who got gypped on an hour's worth of music, this is never going to get rescheduled.
No, of course not. And certainly the people at the venue, they're not going to do it for free. They might rent the building to John. That's the only way this could happen, is if they rented the facility to the Bon Jovi team.
Yeah, and Bon Jovi picked up all the costs.
All the costs. It would cost them, $4 or $5 million to do it.
Well, I don't know what the number would be, but to have security,
vending, insurance,
parking, insurance, the lights, everything,
electric bill, parking, all of that shit. It would be $4 to $5 million to do it. It would. And they're not going to eat that. Why would they? they advertised a Bon Jovi show. Those people got a Bon Jovi show.
Yeah, they got 90 minutes.
Which is pretty long. I mean, honestly, most of his contemporaries do not play 90 minutes. Right? I mean, the bands that he came up with.
That's an average show is about 90 minutes.
I think, though, the bands of this era, the 80s, the mid-80s era, the L.A. Guns, Doc and Rat, or Piercy, or Warrant, and Queensryche and all that, they're all hovering in that 75, 80 range, aren't they?
Yeah, about an hour. They're playing about an hour and a half. All those bands you mentioned, aside from L.A. Guns, because L.A. Guns typically is the opener.
Yeah, they're playing 30.
Strong
30.
They may get an hour.
Right.
Like on an opening thing.
Mm-hmm.
But these headliners that are still out there, the ones that you just mentioned, the Queensryches, Warrant, Dokken, they're all doing about 90 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So as far as Madison Square Garden is concerned, they got a show.
Mm-hmm.
There's no chance this thing gets rescheduled.
None. Comparatively to the length of the shows prior to this, yeah, it's shorter.
Yeah.
But did you get a full show at 90 minutes? In my opinion, you did.
You did.
I mean, he didn't pull like a Neil Young and play 3 songs and walk off the stage.
No, he played 15 songs or something. I think it was 15.
Yeah, it's a lot of songs.
That's a good amount of songs, especially for a guy with a bionic throat.
Yeah. A rep for the band told People Jon Bon Jovi spoke from the stage and told fans he's been battling a sinus infection, which led to the show's early ending. As part of Bon Jovi's residency at Madison Square Garden, Jon has said numerous times that it's been a joy to return to the live shows for the band. Updated information will be available shortly. Bon Jovi underwent vocal surgery in 2022, which prevented frequent live performances. The Forever Tour, which includes the Madison Square Garden shows, as well as the upcoming dates in the UK and Ireland, marks the band's first major tour since the surgery. I'm deeply grateful that the fans and the brotherhood of this band have been patient and allowed me the time needed to get healthy and prepare for the tour, Bon Jovi said when his tour was announced. Bon Jovi's last Madison Square Garden show of the Forever Tour is scheduled for Sunday, which the band will head across the pond to play Edinburgh on August 28th, Dublin on August 30th, and 2 dates in London's Wembley Stadium on September 4th and 6th. So I guess that wasn't the last show.
No, there's another one coming.
Yeah, tomorrow.
So what do they do tomorrow? 14 songs?
Yeah.
Or do they have Phil X singing? Or they might do that, because even in this show, they dragged up that dude from Train, that Moynihan, is that his name? Monahan?
Yeah,
Moynihan?
Monahan.
They had that guy, the Drops from Jupiter guy. They had him come up and sing 2 or 3 songs at the end of it because John couldn't go. So, who knows? I'm curious if tomorrow happens. It wouldn't shock me if they cancel it in the morning, would it? Would it shock you if in the morning they announce John's still sick?
Yeah, I mean, that was really ambitious to play 10 nights.
10 nights, 2.5 hours on a broken throat. That's dumb. I'll just say it's dumb. He should have done the 75 to 90. That's what he should have done. Fill it with the hits. Don't play any of this horse shit. And just do it. Don't play anything off the last record. Don't play anything off of this. Don't play anything past Bounce. And even Bounce or Have a Nice Day or any of that bullshit. Just, let's be honest. Just play everything off of New Jersey and off of Slippery When Wet, and people be happy.
Yeah.
That's all people want to hear.
And maybe something off of Keep the Faith.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 from there. Something like that. But that's it. And play the ones that have a lot of instrumentals. A lot of instrumental, like Keep the Faith has that a long, very long intro, and that doom 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 doom. That's like a minute and a half before he starts singing. Give his voice every bit of help you can here. But nah, 25 songs or whatever. 2.5 hours. It's just ridiculous. Well, you want to see him apologizing to the crowd?
Yeah, let's see what he has to say, because I'm holding on to my ticket stub.
You got it?
Waiting for that rescheduled show.
I'm sure you are. All right, here we go.
I know I'm letting you down, and it's not like me to do that. I'm going to do one more song. I'm going to need your help. I might have to cool it because I'm but unless Pat Monahan wants to come up here and help me out.
See, if his throat was hurting him that bad that he had to leave, why would you do one more song? Why wouldn't you just leave?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You know, and I mean,
Well,
they did the big song. They did Living on a Prayer, but they had the crowd sing it. Could have just played it on the audio on the way out. Everybody would have sang it. You know, why is he doing one more? I'm too sick to continue, but I'll sing one more. What the hell? All right, there's only like 3 seconds here. Let's see. Yeah. So that's what's going on with Bon Jovi. The question is, does he fulfill the English dates and then call it a day? I mean, he's got to be thinking about it now, doesn't he?
Well, you would think so.
Oh, what happened? Hold on. I don't know what happened there, but I mean, realistically, he does have to be thinking about just calling it a day, right?
If his voice is starting to, show signs of stress again.
Well, you're not buying this I had a cold thing, are you?
No.
It's his voice giving out.
Yeah, it's the sinus infection.
Come on. This is a surgery infection is what you got.
Right.
The surgery's acting up. It's not, they repaired it, but there's no way was it built for this.
Yeah.
And there's no way was it built for this right away. That's the part that's astounding to me, that he didn't do, I don't know, a series of intimate shows just to kind of get his feet wet a little bit. You know what I mean? 2 or 3 shows where he just does an hour and sees how it feels.
Well, I guess it's go big or go home.
Apparently it's go home.
Right.
Because he ain't going very big now.
It will be interesting that if they pull the show off tomorrow.
I'll bet you $1, since that's what we're allowed to bet, I think. I'll bet you $1 it does not happen.
Okay.
There will be an announcement in the morning. Bon Jovi cancels final date of MSG. I'll bet anything on that. It's so much of a risk for one fucking show. You know what I mean? If his voice is truly hurt and he has a European schedule in a month, don't you just pull him?
Yeah.
You pull him and let him rest.
Yeah, you can't do irreversible damage.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, it can only get worse. It can't get better. It will not get better if he keeps singing on it. So you pull the one show, you got 9 paychecks out of it, and then you go overseas and do your shit. And then come back and say, I can't do this anymore, I'm quitting, I'm retiring. And then we get Richie Sambora's Bon Jovi starts out playing shows. Look at Jackal, he's broke. I'll accept a lot from you, Jim. I'll even accept that he sucks and he's never been good and never wrote a good... I'll accept all the normal horse shit that you throw out there. I'm not accepting that Jon Bon Jovi is broke. That I'm not buying. What do you think? He's got to be worth $600 million. You looking it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
All right. He's got to be $600 million minimum.
What are they saying here? Estimated wealth is 410 to 450 million.
Oh, man. I gave him way more. Way more.
Well, he's not a Rolling Stone. Come on now.
No, that's true.
410 to 450.
It's a lot of money, man.
It is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money to be risking your ability to speak till the end of your life. I mean, legitimately, he may not be able to speak anymore if this goes too bad, right?
I would agree. I mean, that vocal stuff could be pretty serious.
Yeah, and I mean, if it was so bad that he couldn't do it for 4 years, I mean, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, we have to get one of those little larynx things.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Tommy used to work on the docks.
Wanted, dead or alive.
We're living in sin. Oh, that would be good. Wouldn't sound any worse, probably. I mean, that was pretty poor, what we saw. What's out there, I don't know if you watched any of the videos of it or not.
No, I didn't watch any of it. I just saw the story pop up. But, I mean, yeah, again, like I said, very ambitious undertaking to do 10 nights and do the extended set that Bon Jovi is known for doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
two 2.5-hour shows.
Yeah, it was just stupid. Honestly, I mean, there's no other way to put it. It was stupid to do that much. He should have either done half show, like these hour and a halves, or five residencies with a day in between. So that he could rest in between. Trying to go night to night to night to night on a wounded throat is stupid. Ask Tom Kiefer how that works out for you. How many surgeries has that guy had?
Yeah, he's had quite a few nodes removed.
But he's like a robot these days. He sounds good now. So I don't know, man. It's kind of interesting. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's fun to watch, especially since you know the circumstances.
Yeah, it is interesting to see, but I don't know how it's all going to play out. I can't imagine it ending well. Can you?
No.
Me either.